tomorrow you lost all your fluency and had to learn English again from zero, what is the first thing that you would do?
I would start listening.
Okay.
And first time it took me so much time to do it. Second time I will do it quicker because I know all the tricks and
Tricks.
I know how to go on that path as
Right.
well.
Was there ever a moment where you thought that this is not for me, let's quit? And how did you push through that?
This is a beautiful question. It would have happened more than 500 times or 1,000 times,
Oh my
right?
God.
Yeah. Grammar did not help me to speak in English, but transformation happened because of that leak that I knew how to speak in English a little bit because of the grammar.
Do you believe that confidence comes before fluency or fluency comes before confidence?
Very tricky question because nobody can understand whether I have got confidence because of fluency or have become fluent because of my confidence. But I
Them. But still, I had that confidence of showing my flaws. Based 90% people you will find they don't comfortable uploading their videos where they are making mistakes. I am still uploading is that many learners they think that English is very tough.
or YouTubers and hackers, they can understand the YouTube algorithm as well, and they start making videos and they can get viral easily.
So very good afternoon, Anand. How are you doing?
Very good afternoon. Yes, I'm doing it as Friedel. I'm doing well. Thank you very much for asking. How are you doing?
I'm also doing great. Thank you for asking me too. So how is your day? How has your day been so far? There is
So far, day has been great. Everything is going well, and I have been working since morning. So I enjoyed working, I would say. So that's why this day is good so far. Yeah.
okay, great. That's really nice. So first of all, I welcome you on my channel, and I have a lot of questions that I have jotted down, and I want to ask you to all of those questions I want to ask you. But before I ask some
Thank you very
question,
much.
I would like to know about your teaching journey. People ask you about English journey. I want to know how is that teaching transformation happened in your life.
Uh, I started it in 2017, and since 2017, I have been regular here. Uh, I had just passed my intermediate and I was looking for some job and I wanted to do something on my own, to be honest. And I felt like, I could do teaching at my best. I would also tell that it was my compulsion because I was in financial problem.
Mhm.
So I thought of teaching. I had little bit experience of teaching at my home. I had taught my brothers in my home. So I knew how to teach. And that's how I started this journey in 2017. I struggled a lot in earlier
Okay.
in 2017, 18, but 2019 was good. And, my institute, it was tutoring center in those days, very small tutoring center, I would say, less like coaching center. So it got success. But in 2020, because of lockdown, I had to shut down my institute. I had, everything got shattered. And I started my YouTube channel then during 2020. So my journey is like I started in 2017, but it didn't work for 2021, 22 at my institute because of the corona and all these things. In 2023, once again I started the institute with full vigor, and I would say encouragement, and since then it is doing great, and every single year I have progressed. Now everything is going so well.
That's great. I think you had never give up on your dreams, though it was not working well, but you were consistent. You were trying to get out of those situation and
I would say when you have options, then you can think about anything else. But when you don't have any options, then you stick to that things. Like I didn't have any other options. I couldn't do any physical work, right? So I cannot go for that, to be honest. So I had knowledge and I start just imparting knowledge in my students. And now this institute is growing very big, to be
wow,
honest. Yes, it is day by day. The students are coming here, and the institute is getting popular.
that's
So
great.
I would say yes, my patience paid me, and right now things are really going well, and I'm very happy for it. So yes, my YouTube journey is different from this journey, but both are kind of similar.
Okay, but I'm really happy that whatever you wanted to achieve, at least that's there in front of you. Your coaching institute has become famous and now you are working nice. That's great. But I have a question. Which one is harder, teaching English or managing your YouTube?
I think both have their pros and cons.
Ah,
Sometimes that becomes harder, sometimes YouTube becomes harder. For example, a couple of videos are doing great, then you would feel like YouTube is the best platform. You will be filled with energy and vigorous, like you can do anything on YouTube. But
true.
as soon as it is algorithm, YouTube algorithm has such sort of tendency. So when once few of your video will not do well, then you will feel no other works are good. So it happens even at the coaching institute when there is session and everything is going well. Lots of students will come to you. You will have enrollment will happen. You also get flooded with money. So everything looks
Right.
beautiful. But sometimes it also happens at the end of the session is for 2 3 months there are no students. I mean there are no students not, but number of students get
Yeah.
less.
Yes.
So in those days you have to think again like you whether I'm doing the great thing or not. This is the right career or not. So everywhere there is challenges. So I would say like you have to understand your potential and your interest, and according to your passion, just you should go with the things, right? Otherwise, you'll be easily demotivated by the hard situation and hardship when it comes.
Right, that is absolutely true. Even I feel that if you have to have some patience actually. Even if it's a good
Yeah.
time, you have to face the bad times also. And if that time, if you're not patient enough, you may ruin your career or, everything can spoil. So
Yes,
I think you must have that patience level
of
even in your bad times. Let me
course.
ask
Like,
you.
let's see.
Mm-hmm. Yes,
Even
yes.
we, yeah, please go ahead. Even if I talk about the YouTube, like
Mm-hmm.
you can notice easily. Sometimes you get lots of views. If your couple of videos goes viral, a couple of videos go viral for 2 3 months, 4 months, you will get lots of views. But once the period comes when your algorithm will slow down, you will not get impression and views, and that becomes very challenging, right? And you have to also then keep your patience and hold yourself to go ahead on the YouTube as well.
True, true, true.
Yeah.
Your video is getting stuck again,
Please
again.
go
Is there
ahead
any
with your
network
next
issues on
questions.
your side?
It might be, but
I don't know.
my
Earlier it was
Wi-Fi
not there.
is working.
Okay. Even I am also on 5G. I don't
Is
know
it
what.
still happening?
Right now it's not happening, but in the middle sometimes it's happened that your video got stuck.
Then this would be from my side. I think this Wi-Fi provider is not, I
Mm.
think, fair. Like I have complained them many often, but they are not hearing. I have to get the new Wi-Fi.
Okay. So should we continue or what do you feel that? Will the video record well or
Can
not?
you hear me?
I can
If
hear
it
you.
is still stucking, yes, yes, video will be recorded. Okay, then go ahead.
Yeah, I'm able to listen to you. That's not an issue. So my first question to you is that, okay, for example, if tomorrow you lost all your fluency and had to learn English again from zero, what is the first thing that you would do?
Mhm. The first thing that I would do, I would start listening, as had started at the beginning, and
Okay.
speaking. Yeah, I would start speaking with the broken English. I know I am not fluent, but I know I have broken English. I can speak the broken English, and I will go with that. So
That,
it's not like if my fluency is lost, I will stop somewhere. I would just go with the broken English because I know fluency was made by those broken parts of the English which I used to start speak earlier. So I need to start in the same mindset and the same energy and enthusiasm because nothing is permanent. Everything is temporary here, right?
that's great. I think that is even you feel more confident because you have already gone through that process once, so you have
Yes, process. And
more.
I have roadmap now. I
Not
know within myself, like I was the person who had done all
right.
these things. So why not I can do it? I can do it again.
Okay.
And first time it took me so much time to do it. Second time I will do it quicker because I know all the tricks and
Tricks.
I know how to go on that path as
Right.
well, right? Because when you are not experienced, it takes a lot of time to process all the information and data and tips and tricks how to go ahead. with this language. But once you know how to learn and you have experience, and you can turn everything in a very short period of time.
That is true. Completely agree with you at this point. And I think that is the only way. Let's move on to the second question. So,
Mhm.
when you were learning English, was there ever a moment where you thought that this is not for me, let's quit? And how did you push through that?
Oh my goodness. This is a beautiful question. I think it would have happened more than 500 times or 1,000 times,
Oh my
right?
God.
Yeah.
Okay.
Because I have been learning English since 2020, so it has been more than 5 years. And if we multiply roughly, then it has been more than 1800 days.
Okay.
So I think there would have been 500 days in my career when I would have thought of quitting this journey. I would have thought of, no, it is not
My cup of tea.
my cup of tea. Yep. Yeah, my cup of tea. So I cannot do it. But still, I hold myself and I thought, where would I go? Because English is very important language. I have to learn it anyhow to have a good career and to become better at my job also. Right now, I'm the founder of this institute, so I sometimes the parents come in my office and they talk in English. Right, it is city, so they're now this generation is very educated. There are so many people who also know how to speak in English. So
Right.
if I would not be able to speak in English, then easily, they will think that okay, this institute is not good enough for my kids because this a person doesn't know how to speak in English and he is director of the institute, then how this institute will be working? So that's why I think I thought of the importance of English, and that's how everything go on the smooth pace. I never given up. I always tried I always tried improving it, and I'm still trying to improve it every single day. And yeah, I would say just the importance of English made me realize that I never give up. I should never give up.
That is true. Even though you're not teaching English, you told me that you are teaching other subjects through your institute as well.
No, I have tutors for other subjects.
You have
But when
tutors
I
for
had
other subjects.
started, yeah, when I had started, I was teaching many subjects like mathematics, physics, chemistry, English grammar, because I did not know how to speak fluent English in those days. I just know how to speak broken English, and I had to make lots of mistake as well because of not having fluency and practice. So I had been teaching grammar since long, and
Okay.
I think uh, that's why I was able to transform my English from grammar to a spoken English. So I
Right.
would say that grammar did not help me to speak in English, but transformation happened because of that leap that I knew how to speak in English a little bit because of the grammar. Yeah.
So even though the people who are engaged in some different profession, English is must for them as well. It's not that if you are running an English institute, you need English. Even if you're doing anything else, but you need English
Of
because people
course.
start judging you on the basis of your language, and then only they feel that okay, our child can learn English. The same happened with
Yeah.
me even when I was looking for my child's admission in the school. There is a school just
Mhm.
nearby my house. It's like hardly 10 minutes of distance by walk. So, but when I went there, I have noticed the communication skills are not up to the mark. Like the people, because I'm in Haryana, so most of the teachers they have this Haryanvi tone on their mouth. They can't speak English properly.
Yep.
So that's the
Mhm.
reason that I did not get my son's admission in that school and look for another one. So that is important these days. Parents
Important.
noticed these things now. Yeah.
And I think English is becoming so much important in our daily life, even in our daily life, that even the person who are very big celebrities and they want to keep even a guard who knows in English, who can speak in English,
Right.
because big guests are coming in their house, and if the guard will be not able to speak in English, then he will feel insulted, and
Right.
they will feel insulted, I should say. So that's why English is becoming very important in our daily life, and it's not like now our choice, it is
Mm.
must thing
It's
to go with.
compulsion.
Right,
Yeah.
yeah, it is compulsion, and it becoming compulsion for us, because new generations, for them English is not a big deal. Like, they can pick up English easily because of the environment and contents they are watching every single day. But for us, we need to upgrade ourselves now to keep
Right.
up everything.
Definitely. Absolutely correct. Let's move on to the another question. It's the important one.
Mhm.
Do you believe that confidence comes before fluency or fluency comes before confidence? What do you feel?
Wow, what a question. I think when you work on something, you get fluency. Like
Right.
working on something regular give you confidence, and confidence create fluency. So, but it is very tricky question because nobody can understand whether I have got confidence because of fluency or I have become fluent because of my confidence. But I think confidence is important thing,
Right.
right? When you are confident, then you can get fluency slowly or gracefully, because fluency is not matter of a day, but confidence is something which will be within your side since first day. Okay, I can do it. I have zeal and I have courage, enthusiasm, like I can do it. For example, I know when I had started speaking English, I knew nothing. Nobody in my family, even who talks about family, in my whole generation, nobody knows how to speak in English. Right?
Okay.
Right. And I was the first person who tried to speak in English. So I had confidence, I think. I can feel that confidence talking with the native speakers at my first video. In my first video, I was talking with the native speakers. It was because of the confidence.
Right.
So my experience says that yes, I am able to become fluent because of the confidence. So it is different method. Like you can gain confidence by different methods. Somebody can work on English, and because of the working, they will feel positive within themselves, and that can build the confidence.
Right.
Somebody can, different methods of becoming confidence. That's why public speakers are very confident person. Without having confidence, you cannot be a public speaker. You cannot speak in public. Yes. So confidence is the
Yes.
first and foremost thing that one should try to cultivate within themselves and try to inculcate.
I think that's the kind of answer that I was looking up to you because I also feel the same because confidence is something. See, one person can be fluent, but even
Mm-hmm.
if he's fluent, he cannot be confident. So
Yep.
if he is confident, he may be able to speak fluently, or even
Fluently.
he'll be able to achieve anything in life. So the confidence is the foremost priority because I also started with confidence only, and I had that confidence of speaking wrong English in front of thousands of people. The videos which got viral on my channel, mostly I pronounced or I have spoken wrong English in them. But still, I had that confidence of showing my flaws. Basically, people are
Yep.
afraid. They don't, maximum 90% people you will find they don't comfortable uploading their videos where they are making mistakes. I am still uploading, even in this stage, I'm uploading English Ari videos where I make mistake and I clearly show them. That's why I think I told you that I don't take much time in editing because I don't edit my video. I simply upload the same, whatever has recorded. So that confidence should be there in every person, then only you can achieve anything you want. Right.
Yep. And it is not something which you get by birth. Sometimes you need to create it. Like you
Yes.
need to understand your potential. You need to
Right.
think wisely. Like, yep, if somebody else can do, why not you can do it? And
Exactly.
yep, because everyone has same potential. One who just dig deeper and they find out their potential, they do best in their life. Yep. And always it is a matter of, I would say, potential.
Right.
Confidence.
Confidence.
Potential depends on the confidence. Once you are confident enough, you can do anything.
Definitely. Same. I have the same opinion. So my next question is for you personally. So when you
Yep.
press the video record button, what goes through your mind? Is it nervousness, excitement, or pressure? To be honest, tell me what is your honest answer here?
When I do not talk with people for a long time, then I definitely feel little bit pressure. Like, but when I'm on a stage, like I'm talking with person regularly,
Mm-hmm.
even twice, thrice in a week, then I do not feel any pressure because it is my habit and I have been doing it since long time. But I remember those days when, like, I had lots of hesitation. When I used to sit on my table where I had to record my video, I was feeling very happy after sitting on the chair.
Okay.
So yes, it was experience, but over the time, I would say I have overcome all those barriers. I do not have any sort of hesitation or fear or anything like that. I'm even comfortable with making mistakes, and I know still I'm making mistakes, so I'm comfortable with it. because for everybody, their journey is different. You
Right.
just know me because of my English and on my because of my channel. You do not know about my background, like how I'm working and how I'm learning English, how much time and effort I'm putting, what is my other situations in my other sphere of life, right? So everything affects your learning journey too. Like, you need to have a cozy environment to learn anything quick and fast. For example, if somebody do not do any other works and just they are dedicated to their English, they can improve their English, I think, faster and very short span of time. But
Yeah.
when you have lots of work to other works to do, and then you are focusing on your English, then sometimes it becomes very hectic and it takes long time to improve it. Yeah. So right now I don't have any fear, any judgment. Even people can mock at me. I'm very comfortable with it because I have faced all the challenges for last 4 or 5 years now. So it is easy task for me.
So, what were you feeling when you were about to connect with me today?
I was feeling excited because we have
Okay.
been connecting after such a long time. It has been five, six
Right.
months, and even in between, I had left YouTube for 2 months because of my institute and other works.
Okay.
So I was very excited
Great.
because
Even
I think again I have started YouTube after those 2 months. I started this in June, I think. Yeah, beginning of the June. So June, July, August. Oh, it is third month. So
third.
I'm meeting you. On if I talk about uh, this time, then after third month of my this street journey.
Okay.
So I was very excited. I'm gonna meet you, and whenever I meet with especially YouTubers, I feel very excited
No.
because they are from same genre. They know everything about this journey and how we have come overcome all these barriers. Yeah.
Right. Do
So
you also connect with basic learners?
yeah, I do. I
Because
do because there are so many people who are watching our channel because they want to get motivation. They want to get motivation. They also want to know how to start in English. So those basic learners give them idea how to start. And when they feel like, yo, they, they are speaking such a basic English, and if they can connect with, English channel or Charisma's Advocate Charisma Chauhan channel, then why not I can? And they try to improve their English as well. So that's why I think, the basic videos are motivational
motivational.
videos for all the learners. And even who are at good level, they can understand, how people are starting out their journey, how difficult it is for them. And if they are at good level, they should not give up. They should always keep consistency on.
Right, right, definitely. Yeah, that's true. Okay, so like my next question to you is that, for example, if one of your students suddenly speaks English better than you, how would you feel?
I would feel great, good because I feel like still there are less number of people in my locality and in my society who can speak good English. So if I find somebody who speaks good English, who speaks better English than me, then I feel great. And sometimes even I have seen my in my classes, I feel like few of my students are doing great, even better than me, but still they need motivation, they need a way, a path, or they need encouragement to go ahead in their career. Like they have a stage fear, but I do not have that fear. Like they have lots of other things going in their mind, so I have to remove all these things. And to be honest, if I look at the channels who are training students, very big channels on YouTube, they also have the same thing. I feel sometimes there are few students who are better than the trainer, but still the trainer is training them,
Yeah.
right? So that is different thing. You have good English, that is totally different from having a good expression and something like that, right? Yep. So I think expressing yourself and learning English is two different aspects of learning English. So you need to be a good communicator. You need to be a good orator, and
Correct.
I feel like sometimes somebody can have not a good English, but they can be good orator. And sometimes somebody can have very good English, but he cannot be a good orator.
Yes.
And at the last, we have to become good orator at this language.
Yes. That is true. That is true. That is the demand of this era, even. Wherever you
Yeah.
go, you just need to be good with your communication skills. Nobody is going to notice your English and language, but they are going to notice how you communicate, how you are tackling things over there. So that's important. So my
Yeah.
next question to you is that many learners they think that English is very tough and it's not my cup of tea. So what is the biggest myth about English learning is?
The biggest myth about English learning is that you should learn English as a subject or grammar, I think, right? And that's why they feel learning English boring. When you teach grammar or literature to the students, they do not know word meaning, grammatical structures, and whole things become burden for them. But
Right.
when you just teach them how to speak in English, your sentences which is related to their daily life, it becomes suddenly easier for them. For
Mhm.
example, like there is a mobile phone, so I have to say him, do you know how to run the mobile phone? So, he can catch up the daily life uses, vocab, and English. If I will start teaching them literature and grammar, definitely they will not feel good. They will feel, uh, there will be so many things going in their mind. Like by looking at the whole page, they will think so many structures I have to learn. How can I do this?
Right.
But when you are teaching them chunks by chunks, sentences by sentences, you are exposing them in front of the real circumstances. Yeah,
Mhm.
it is very difficult task. Even speaking directly, speaking in front of somebody, or taking challenge to speak English for 5 minutes, 4 minutes, 3 minutes. It is also very difficult task. But I think it is better than giving them literature or grammar. So biggest myth is that you have to learn grammar, you have to learn literature, you have to go through so many process, you have to go through courses, and you need to take a subscription of the subscription, not take a courses of big teachers in the world. No, these are myths. Because I know one of my friends, he has taken more than 10 courses so far regarding English. And after learning all courses, he says, okay, this course was not good. I have to look for some better courses. And I think courses are not gonna help him ever. So he will have to understand one thing, that it is right time to start speaking and try connecting with the people and like-minded people from all over the world. Yeah.
Right, that is true. That is true. Great. One more question. This is about your channel. That like, how did you grow your channel to like 1 lakh 30 plus? I think subscribers you have. Like, any special strategy did you follow?
Now see, there is no strategy on YouTube as far as I have researched about YouTube. It's just your content. Sometimes it goes viral. Even you will not do something specific in the video.
Hmm.
You like who, whatever, who like I think more than 10 videos of mine is viral. And whenever I go and watch those videos, I feel like I have done nothing new in those videos. The video
Okay.
is same old one. Yep. And how did it get viral? I don't know. Yes, some videos are good because of one. I think one was Melly. Was She was very popular, right?
Okay.
And I would say not she was very popular. When we started uploading her videos, she became popular on YouTube because everybody liked her. And then there are XYJ reason for what do we say? Reasons for liking, going her videos viral. But after all, if I leave her videos, then also few of my videos are viral. And when I research about those videos, I feel like, yeah, two, three things was very common. One, good watch time, CTR, and all these things
Okay.
worked on YouTube, and that's why, yep, videos got viral. So I think still I need to figure out like what really works on YouTube. But I have learned from YouTube and looking at the big channels. Like they say, there is no strategy on YouTube. You can try thousands of methods, but your video will not go viral, and you might be not thinking about some video that it can go viral, and it can happen.
So
So
I think
YouTube is
it's all
just
about
totally
luck.
different platform.
Is it all about luck? I feel.
It is not. Sometimes I feel like it is combination of luck and the content both, because there are so many people who are making so many good contents, but they have 2K, 3K, 4K subscribers from
Exactly.
last 4 5 years. Yep, and there are some people whose content is not that much good, but still their content is viral. So it is just machine. So machine can do anything, right?
Right.
But still, you should never give up. You should never give up because YouTube keeps changing its algorithm. So no one knows which videos of yours can pick up by YouTube. YouTube always keep changing its algorithm for after 6 months, 7 months, 2 3 months. So people cannot break the algorithm. Sometimes what happens, there are so many hacker people or YouTubers and hackers, they can understand the YouTube algorithm as well, and they start making videos and they can get viral easily.
Hmm.
So YouTube always keeps changing its algorithm.
Okay, great. Even I am also confused about that. The last video which got viral on my channel, it was very simple, normal video I have created at my mother's house. There was no good voice, no good background, and it got viral. And there was nothing that I was like feeling I have created so many good content after that. None of them get viral. Even sometimes I feel very bad because I'm putting a lot of efforts creating really nice content which can really help learners, but those videos are not going
No,
good
you should not be
quality.
frustrated. Take YouTube
Yeah.
as it is, right? I am
Yeah,
telling you the
same.
truth. You might work for 2000 videos, but it not get viral. Maybe 2001 videos can get viral and you can get everything on YouTube. Yet.
Yeah.
And just look for one viral videos. One viral videos can give you so much
Um, that's true.
views you cannot understand, and especially when your channel is big, there is a greater chance one viral video can bring everything for you, because you have already 1,000 videos. If one video is going to viral, that audience is going to watch, search your other 1,000 videos, and because of that YouTube
Mhm.
will create a hype at once. So
Okay.
that's why I never give up on YouTube. But truly, honestly saying, there is no clear instruction that you can make a video viral by this process or that process. Yeah, nothing works on
Yeah.
YouTube.
Still,
Just
you're
YouTube knows what works there.
yeah, but your words motivated me a lot because even I am feeling the same that if okay, one day will come that one video will get viral and make the positive changes in my life as well. So just by
And
keep
if you
thinking, I'm doing it.
one
Yeah.
thing more I want to mention, if your video was viral at the beginning, then yes, YouTube helps everybody to get viral at the beginning. But later on, it makes it so difficult, so difficult. I remember when my channel had 6.2 or 7 impression, easily my video would go viral. But
Hmm.
right now, even I have sometimes 10 impression is 10%,
Yeah.
8%, 9%, but videos are stuck after 1K views,
Same here. Same
1.5K
here.
views. It happens or not? Because YouTube know that these are old YouTubers, I have to just keep them engaged on YouTube. And whoever is new, I have to give them chance so he can also come here and he can become the YouTuber, right? And they
Hmm.
will also stuck here. YouTube want you to engage
Hmm.
on the platform,
So,
because when you are engaged, then audience will be engaged with you and YouTube will earn, and eventually, like, more than anybody, YouTube earns money. It is their
that might be
platform.
true. That might be true, because even I am getting good impression, but not getting good views. Even it stopped like hardly maximum 4 5 last, not more than that. So I'm also sometimes feeling demotivated, but at the same time, when I heard, watched or read the comments from my subscribers, I feel happy and content. I thought, let's do it for them at least, not for the sake of YouTube or for money, but for the viewers who are watching
Yeah,
me. I'm just doing it
do
for
for the
them.
sake of entertainment, do for the sake of
Yeah,
your own
enjoyment.
improvement, right?
Yeah,
Enjoyment.
I
That's
feel
why I
great.
have other thing in my background, like I have institution, I run institute, and I know this is the source of income for me. My institute is
Right.
consistent source of income for me. But
Right.
YouTube, I cannot rely on YouTube because I have done work. I have worked on YouTube for 5 years, and I know all the pros and cons of YouTube now.
Yeah, there is no certainty. So same with me, but I feel really bad for those who spend the like for them the YouTube is only the career option. I feel bad for those.
No.
That should not be
Yeah,
there.
you cannot do. And YouTube is also making his platform such a platform where now you will have to give full-time job. So that's why it is
Mhm.
becoming more riskier now. Lots
Yes,
of people will not able to start YouTube in future because YouTube demands lots of time and energy, and success percentage is very less
very
here.
less. That is true. Though no certainty, that is one of the biggest risks. See, if people know that it is going to help me in future, they can put 100% effort, but they are not even, that is uncertain. So that is the problem. I
Yep.
think we are running out of the time.
Yep, we are. So it
We
was
can
lovely to meet
automatically
you.
disconnect at any time. So it's better to say bye. And thank you so
Bye.
much
Yep.
for being here on my channel. I enjoyed the conversation a lot. Thank you so much.
Same here. Thank you. Thank you. Bye.
Okay, bye bye.